It's Billy the Beard with the Sports Profits, and I'm here to bring you 2 free game breakdowns for Friday, February the 23rd. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy, get down in those comments. Let us know what you think about these game breakdowns. If you like our content, show support, hit that like button. Most importantly, turn on that notification bell so you're always informed. We are going to dive back into the NHL tonight with 2 matchups. The first matchup, it's going to be an 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard puck drop where we have the Chicago Blackhawks hosting the Winnipeg Jets at the United Center. The Jets, they're getting closer to the top of the West here. They're 4th in the Western Conference. They have a 34-15-5 record. They're 7 points behind the leading Vancouver Canucks. The Jets are winners of 4 of their last 5 games. They're coming off a 6-3 win over the Minnesota Wild. Winnipeg, they are the best defensive team right now in the league. They allow 2.35 goals per game. They have a 92.3 save percentage with their goalies. And offensively, they rank 18th, averaging 3.06 goals per game. Mark Sheffley, he leads the team right now with 47 points this season. On the other end of things, we have the Blackhawks. They're the worst team in the league. We have them at bottom of the Western Conference, 15-39-3 record. They have lost 10 of their last 11 games. They're coming off a 3-1 loss to the Philadelphia Flyers. Right now, they are 28th in the league, allowing 3.53 goals per game, and they're the worst offensive team, only scoring 2.07 goals per game. We do have Connor Bedard. He's leading this Blackhawk team with 39 points for the season. He broke his jaw, was out some time, and the kid's back. Looking into the betting trends, Winnipeg, they are 7-1 straight up in their last 8 games playing the Blackhawks. They're 6-2 straight up in the last 8 games in Chicago, and they are 4-1 straight up overall in their last 5 games. Blackhawks, they are 1-10 straight up in their last 10 games overall, 1-5 straight up in their last 6 home games. So we have 2 teams that are leading right now in the Western Conference. We have Vancouver and Dallas. The Jets, they're getting a little bit closer to those top spots. And the Blackhawks, they're just the worst team in the league, right? So this is a game that we are going to actually rock and roll with a total here. We are going to go ahead and take the under. It's at 5.5. If you could buy it up to 6, go ahead and buy it to 6. But anyways, we're taking the Winnipeg Jets, the Chicago Blackhawks, under the 6 if you buy that hook. Now, the second game we are looking at is going to be a game where the Minnesota Wild will be traveling to Edmonton to play at the Rogers Place with a puck drop that is scheduled for 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. The Wild, they have a long way to go. Right now, they're 12th in the Western Conference, 26-24-6 record. They are winners of 5 of their last 7 games. They are coming off a 6-3 loss to the Jets, however. Right now, the Wild are 15th in the league. They score 3.11 goals per game. They're ranked 24th in the league, allowing 3.34 goals per game. And Kirill Kaprizov, he leads the team right now, 59 points on the season. He's got 24 goals. Oilers, they are 6th in the Western Conference, 33-18-2 record. They have won 3 of their last 10 games. They're coming off a 6-5 overtime loss to the Bruins. Right now, they are 4th in the league, converting 26.3% of their power play situations. They're 5th in the league, scoring 3.58 goals per game. 12th in the league, allowing 2.94 goals per game. Connor McDavid, this guy's having another impressive season. Leads the NHL with 64 assists, and he's 3rd with 85 total points. When I'm diving into these betting trends, we have the Wild. They are 15-5 straight up in their last 20 games. Oilers are 9-2 straight up in their last 11 games played in Edmonton. The Wild are 5-2 straight up in the last 7 games overall. 5-1 straight up in the last 6 road games. Oilers, they are 16-4 straight up in the last 20 games overall. They're 8-1 straight up in the last 9 home games. So both these teams, they're a lot lower in standings than the projections. Minnesota, they might be in some real trouble here. They had a good start to the season, but had a major downfall, and they do have a lot of making up to do if they want to slide into the playoffs. Winning in Edmonton, it's not an easy task. The Oilers, they have one of the longest winning streaks in history at the Rogers Place. And right now they have one of the longest winning streaks. I'm sorry about that. But at Rogers Place, they're 17-6-2. So not an easy place for someone to come in on the road. However, I see the Wild, who managed to win 9 times in their last 11 visits to this place, actually getting an edge. I see the Wild winning this game, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the puck line. I am looking at these lines right now. Bet 365 has the puck line at -150. I'm going to lock and clock that in. We're taking the Minnesota Wild on the puck line, which means plus 1.5 goals. The line on that is -150, but you don't pay the juice when you win. Lock it and clock it.